Hi, friends. Nicole, Vincent here. I wanted to hop on here real quick. It's January 1st today of 2026, and I wanted to show you how you can quickly pull your reports on Creator Connections specifically. I'll do that first, and then I'll show you how to do it for your off and on-site reports for the year as well. Super easy. This is great data to have on hand. I also have to say, I have to encourage you to get Data Coach Claire's earnings dashboard, which makes it so easy to combine all this data together to see what your top sellers are for the past 30 days and for of all time. So let's dive in. So you're going to want to be signed in and go to your Creator Connections tab. This is the main screen. You'll see, your name up here, and you'll see your connections earnings. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the See More, and that's going to pull up this page. Now, typically it's going to show you a rolling 30 days. The last 30 days, you want to pick this drop-down menu and click last year, which will be 2025, and it will pull up all of your data. Then you want to go down here to this Generate Report Download link. So you're going to click on that, and this will take a while depending on the size, how much you've been active in Creator Connections. I've been very active in Creator Connections, and so this is probably going to take a while. So we'll visit back here in a second. Okay, the report is done. We're going to click Download Report. This is going to download it in a CSV file. Once you open it, you can change the format to Excel or Numbers, your favorite spreadsheet format. And then you can use this data to analyze it. You can copy and paste this data and put it into Data Coach Claire's earnings dashboard, or however you're wanting to use this data. So that is your Creator Connections for the year. Let's hop over to your earnings report tab on Amazon, and you're going to have your on-site and off-site IDs. Now, I recommend, even if you're not sharing a lot off-site, you might have sales, and it would be helpful to have that data. So do it for all of your IDs, and if nothing comes up, then you don't need to do it. But you're going to fix your store ID. I have it on my off-site ID right now, and you're going to go to this Download Reports tab right here on the right-hand side. Now, what you're going to need to do on this tab is make sure that the date range up here at the top is selected for last year. So you're going to do the drop-down menu, and you're going to see last year is January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025, and then click Apply. You want to make sure that that is the date range here. And you can do tracking for all if you have individual tracking, like I have specific codes for YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And so that way I can track them. If you're not using that feature, don't worry about that. If you are using that feature, make sure you check this tracking ID summary so that you can actually see where your traffic's coming from. If you haven't been doing that, don't worry about it. Then you're going to click Generate Reports. Choose your format, whatever works for you. But you're going to generate the report, and depending on how many sales you've had, this might take just a few minutes up to multiple minutes. But even like with my annual report, it only took maybe 5 minutes at the most. So once it's ready, and don't try to do reports simultaneously if you're a multitasker. I've learned this the hard way. But once it's finished, it will give you this download option, which will download in a zip file, you will need to unzip, and then it will be a CSV file. I highly recommend renaming that file right away because it's going to be a whole jumble of numbers and letters. So rename it to, 2025 annual sales, or I put January through December 2025 off-site sales. So I know what those sales are from. And then you're going to repeat the same process. So we're going to X this out, switch to your on-site ID. So once you've clicked on the Download Reports tab, you're going to go up to this date range, make sure it says last year, click Apply, and then pick your format, and then generate the report, wait for it to be prepared, and then click Download. Again, this will be a zipped file, so you need to unzip it, and then it will be a CSV spreadsheet file where you can use it in whatever format you're wanting to use it at. Again, rename this your January through December 2025 on-site sales, or something similar to let you know that this is for the year 2025 and these are your on-site sales. It just makes it a lot easier when you're trying to find the right file going forward. So now that you have that information, and excuse my mess, I'm like, it's a hot mess. I got a giant zit. It's all good. Once you have those down, then you can use these to analyze your data, see what's going on, see what's working for you. And if you're not a data junkie like me, I'm told like I love the data. I don't like analyzing the data. I really freeze when it comes to spreadsheets. But Data Coach Claire has created the earnings dashboard. I have a link here in the description. Grab that. It's $27, people. Like it's so cheap. And this will it gives you she gives you great instructions on how to drop all of this data into this Google Sheets spreadsheet that she has designed, and it will analyze your data. It's going to tell you your top items for the past 30 days and your top items over all whatever time period of data that you're importing. And so it's super insightful, so you can really see easily without having to analyze all the data on your own. And so love this tool. This is such a great time to do this at the beginning of the year. And that way you can know and make better decisions going forward, what has worked, what has not worked. Because honestly, like I get surprised. I'm like, oh, that did that well, or oh, that did that poorly. I thought I did a lot more with that. So this can be really eye-opening. I encourage you to take a few minutes to this. It shouldn't take a lot of time, especially if you use the earnings dashboard. And then that way you can make better choices going forward in 2026. So let me know how your data is going. Let me know your goals for 2026, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.